Alright guys, so I hope you're all doing fine. I'm just making this quick video about the XRP trade that I took from Monday to Wednesday. It's a swing trade, so not a scalp, and it's an 11.2 hour trade. So I'll just be going over the reasoning of why I took this trade on XRP without knowing the news of the lawsuit that would bump it up. So I was expecting this move up in general before they announced that the lawsuit with SEC is over. So yeah, let's jump right into it. So first of all, my entry level, I'm looking on the 1 hour time frame over here. What can we see for XRP? We have this aggressive or strong move down, small retracement, down, small retracement, down, small retracement, and then here we just aggressively dump down, let's call it. It was also when Bitcoin was going down, so everything was going down very aggressively. So tons of people getting liquidated, getting shaken out. So it was only natural for us to look for a long setup somewhere in all this madness. It was just a matter of when. You could also see we reject out the 50 EMA. We always try and reach it back, but never reach it, and then we just dumb down. I think this is also a rejection of the psychological low. We can have a quick look. Where is it? The psychological levels. Yeah, so we really dumped away from our psychological low. So knowing this, we can expect to come back into or go test our psychological high at least. So we had a good opportunity to at least come back to this 0.5591 level, but that's that. So for the entry, we know we dumped aggressively down. We went to look for a long position. We got away from our 50 EMA. We got away from our psychological highs or lows, sorry. So we want to come back up. What do we see here? We have this long red vector candles with big wicks coming down. We have this small dead cat bounced, we can call it over here. So they trap retail traders into longing over here. They're thinking we're going up as they see this long wick. They push it one more time, or at least here two, but here they push it down again, liquidating all these people that jumped in long over here. Again, there's people coming in long here. They get liquidated again. But what's important, or what I did like in this scenario, is that this wick of the vector candle, of the green vector candle, did clear out the wick of our red vector candle over here. So we did clean the liquidity of retailers as well that went long at their stop loss at this wick, but they also fully recovered their red vector candle wick here as well. And what do we see from there? We have this strong green vector candle coming up. I entered right on or just before my EMA cross, but if we go to the lower time frames, we could see this EMA cross has already happened over here. So I was more than comfortable to jump in my long trades on the 1 hour time frame, as it was still a swing trade, so we looked at the 1 hour time frames. We have our crossings on the smaller time frames. We nearly had our crosses here on the 1 hour time frame, so for me this was fair game to go. Jumped in along. The zone that I targeted was this small consolidation level, so I really wanted to see the recovery of these vectors. recovery of this one, and this tiny bit over here. But yeah, I also did not want to be too greedy and target full recovery over here or even over here. But we had this small consolidation zone. There was also a sitting point of control over here. So for me this was a good area to look for my take profits. If we have a look on the smaller time frames as well, this is on my 15-minute time frame, also a very small vector candle recovery over here, and sitting liquidity from people that shorted over here and did not take profits. If they expected it to go more down, they did try to move all the way back up. So again, on our 1 hour time frame, we see we come into our 50 EMA, we slice above, come back below, above, below, above, below. So we do get some consolidation over here on the 1 hour time frame. This usually means they're accumulating, in this case XRP. So we could prepare for an exponential or explosive move up, or in some cases also down. But yeah, here you see we have this very, very strong green vector candles up, but this was not the market makers. I know it's a green vector candle, but this is just a news event that XRP won their lawsuit against SEC. Well, they're not a security and they only have to pay 125 million, I think, instead of the 2 billion that SEC asks. So it was a victory for XRP, and based on that news we shot up like extremely fast. But nevertheless, if there was no news, we still had our aggressive reverse over here, our consolidation, so accumulation zone. So we could have expected a strong move up, but maybe more in the ways of, let's see, more like so. But nevertheless, we can't complain about some news going in our favor for once and bumping price up all the way. For the stop loss, we have it below our EMA crossings over here. I'm not sure on the 15-minute. Let's have a look. On the 15-minute it's not, maybe it was on the 5. Let's zoom in, come on. Yeah, so we are sitting below this 2 candles over here, back into our vector. So if we would have reversed over here, I wanted to have my stop loss very tight, because we could have reversed and then it would come back down all the way to recover these vector candles. So I would have looked for a re-entry somewhere here. So in these scenarios you want a tight stop loss. So you could have a big risk to reward factor, just in case it goes against you in some aggressive moves like this. We have our re-entry plan, but on the 1 hour time frame we're sitting nicely below our cross. We're sitting below our yellow one, that's the 5 EMA. So keeping that in mind, if they're going to break the EMAs again, we're dropping all the way back down. So in this scenario you can have a very tight stop loss. That was pretty much all that was to this XRP trade. It took about 2 days and it really exploded on the news. We could see with this news that XRP is going up a lot more, but we could also see some retracements back into our vector candles just to liquidate some of the people jumping in on the news to then blast off. But in general speaking, this was very good news for XRP, and we could definitely expect XRP to finally start showing itself now. It's one of the coins that is memed the most, but at the end of the day, it's, in my opinion at least, a strong project, and it could do some nice things, I believe. But that's of course my own opinion, and it's not financial advice, as we always say. So do with it, or with this information, as you like. But I'm a fan of XRP. A lot of people hate XRP. It's really either you love it or you hate it. But my target, I could definitely see XRP take out this 71, 72 cent zones. We could even go to the 95 cent zones. We could take out the liquidity at 1.3. I hold some XRP on my spot portfolio, and I'm looking at the $2.5 to $3 mark for XRP. But I will definitely be selling along the way. I won't be that guy that's still holding all his spot portfolio bags when everyone is sold and we're moving back down in the bear market. So let's see. Yeah. So this is a Bybit chart on the 1 monthly. So I can definitely see it go to 2.5 to $3, but I will definitely also be selling here at 95, probably at 77 somewhere, at 1.4, at 1.7, and the final chunks here in this area. But that's for everyone themselves to decide where they want to buy and sell. This is just my personal target, and it might be readjusted along the way, so it's never certain with crypto market, so you gotta adapt quickly, and with adoption comes changing your price targets and your expectations for certain coins. So right, that was pretty much all for XRP. If there are any questions, I would love to see them in the comments or in the Discord server, so I will gladly answer them there. Take care everyone, bye bye.